Hi guys, it's Peggy from the Paper Bumblebee. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you guys 3 new kits that the design team from Natalie from Line.Arrow can work with. I printed them all for I really love the printables. So I wanted to share with you guys. I don't know if you have seen them on her channel or not. I'm just gonna quickly flip through and so that you can see all the beautiful pages. So the first one I wanted to share with you guys is Books and Botanicals pink pastels. So there's a hint of pink in all of them. There's 21 pages, and I'm going to show you just the normal pages that you can use in your junk journal. The side up. So amazingly beautiful pages. I just love them. A little bit of florals, a little bit of pink, special grungy looking. So these are the beautiful pages of the first kit, and you can also have a look in her Facebook page. On her Facebook page she has loads and loads of freebies as well every week actually. So some beautiful tags, bigger tags. Oh, another page, some pockets, a beautiful envelope, and just some ephemera pieces. Some beautiful ephemera pieces. So that is first kit, and then I wanted to show you guys the second one, Botanical Ledgers, and this is part 2. So there is a part 1 in her shop I think as well. 20 pages. Just quickly show you the beautiful, love this kit. I love all her work actually. Just the browns and the grunge, and look at this, beautiful, one of my favorites. I love this, amazing. Just some backup pages that you can use for backing pages or just as pages in your junk journal. And she also wants us to use loads and loads of just ordinary book pages in these. Well, she's got challenges, so she loves doing challenges, and she would love to see us do something with a load more of just ordinary book pages, and I love that. Just show you the rest. And I'm sorry I have been absent lately. I started work again. So the last one I wanted to show you guys, I started work again at a school. Love my job, but it is really demanding. I haven't been working for a while, and I started working again, and it's just a lot, and mentally asking just a lot of me. So I'm gonna film whenever I've got time and the energy. So this is the third one, Books and Botanicals. I love books and botanicals, so this is my favorite kind of topic. 27 pages. Let's start with, well, the ephemera pieces, the tags, smaller tags, bigger tags, some more big tags, envelope. Love the mushrooms. It's the only thing I am missing in these, and that is more mushrooms. But I love the little reds here and there. Little ladybug. Some more ephemera, tickets. Some pockets. Beautiful big tags. Love these little cluster thingies. So that's the ephemera. I think I've got them all. Then the pages. Again, beautiful pages. Layers. And then just the backing up pages. Little butterflies here and there. That's the box. Not a load of bugs, for I know some people don't like bugs. Got this beautiful page. Love this. Love the colors as well. So I printed these on matte photo paper and I just get beautiful pages. Again, the little ladybug, big butterfly in the background there. And then the last page, this one. So love, love, love these pages. I'm going to cut and play with these and I will be back for you in a sec, but for me it's going to take some work, for there are loads of pages. So see you soon. Okay guys, so I have done a lot of cutting. This is all the ephemera we can play with. But I also did put some signatures together. I just took the pages and put them into signatures. I do want to put some, I've got 4 signatures at this time. I want to put some extra book pages in there and stuff, and just nice, and I don't know how to describe it, just really nice. Okay, not this one. To play with, and 3 signatures. Sorry guys, this is just one page that I want to use on the inside of my paper bag, so it will be like this. I'm not sure what is going to be in the front, what in the back. I think something like this. You can play with that still. Then I took a paper bag and I'm going to make my junk journal with a paper bag. And what I'm going to do is just take some, for not everybody's got fancy linen or fancy fabrics or whatever, so I've got just some cheesecloth, or if you've got like an old sheet or whatever, I'm going to take that as my cover. I am going to use some inks on this, and then I'm not sure yet. I think I'm going to use this as my front piece, or this, and I love them both and I'm not sure yet. So I was also playing with some inks that will fit with these colors. So first of all, these are still wet. I used some faded jean. This is the first one, and I'm not sure. I'm still thinking that it's too dark. Maybe I will revisit this and spray more, that I can make more of the color. I used Uncharted Marina, and that is way too dark for on here, so I'm not going to use that. So the second one is a no. Then I've got some peeled paint, and that is one that I can use, but I'm not sure yet. I might go for forest moss, so I'm going to do that one as well. This one I'm going to use, this is Wild Honey, that I already knew, so that is a yes. Then we have some extra colors here. This is Scattered Straw, and I'm gonna have to do that as well over again. You can't really see here. You can see the oxidization, but not the real color. This is phosphorylized amber. I'm going to use that as well. This color is really nice. And I'm thinking something with ochre, but I don't think I've got that. Then we've got Victorian Velvet. That's the pinkish one. pinkish one, and that is not a color I want to use either. So I am going to play some more, see what colors I've got. I don't have a lot of colors. I wanted to use another blue, so what I've got is Blueprint Sketch in sprays. I think that's the only blue. Wow, it's really hard to talk today. The only blue I've still got. I'm just checking my sprays here. Yeah, it's the only blue. And then I was looking something with this color, but I've got tea dye. Oh, and I wanted to do some forest moss as well. So I'm going to try that as well. The scattered straw and the faded jean, and then the blue print sketch we are going to revisit. Then I've got some reds, but that's not red, that won't do. And then I've got just walnut stain, ground espresso, that's all too dark. Tea dye, maybe tea dye, but I've got tea dye in a dabber, so maybe some can dab some. Then I've got some purple, and that's about it. So no ochre. So I need this in a darker color. So I don't know if the ochre exists. I'm really going to see. So I want to use a strip of paper again. I'm just going to take a strip of paper. I'm going to use the Blueprint Sketch and just put some on there and see what that color is going to be. And then again the faded jean, try that again. Ooh, some more. That's enough. Just some water with that maybe. And then we're gonna do the scattered straw, but this is an oxide, so I love the oxides actually. So let's try that again. Maybe that is a nice color. So that has to dry, and then I'm going to see what colors will go, or what I can use in there. So far I've got the Uncharted Marine. Did I want to use that? What blue did I take away? Let me see. Maybe the Speckled Egg. Let's try that. Didn't try that. Another piece of paper. Ooh, that's too light. No, that's not gonna work. I don't think so. I can't remember now. What did I do? I wanted to use the green. Did I want to use the green? No, I wanted to use forest moss for the green. And then the Victorian velvet I did again, and I don't think that is it either. So I'm just going to put those away. The scattered straw was this one, wasn't it? I'm going to use, no, this was where did I put it? Fossilized amber, no. Wild, yeah, the wild honey. I'm going to use the wild honey, the forest moss. Why am I so stupid? Okay, and then these blues, all the blues is a no. I don't have a nice blue with that. This is also a no. So the fossilized amber, what did I do with that? And the scattered straw, I do not remember. Oh, here we go. I think Wow. I think this fossilized amber, the straw one, was a yes. And then the amber one was a no. No, this was the yes. And I think this was a no. It's this one, yeah. Okay, so no blues. Do you think there's a blue? That's a no. It's a no. So blueprint sketch. Faded gene was a no, and speckled egg. Did we try this one? I think we did. Was it this one? Uncharted Marine was too dark. Gee, I can't remember now. Maybe we can use that one. This was a no. This was blueprint. And the speckled egg was a no. Sorry guys. I'm so confused. I think if you water this down, it will be the right color. So this is the Uncharted Marina. And the Faded Gene. That's a way too much. That's a no. That's a no. Okay. So I've got 4 inks I want to play with, and then some tea dye maybe as well. Should actually look for something like this. What color is this? I don't know. But we are going to dye this cheesecloth. So I am going to spray some water on this so that it will suck up the ink better, and we can get a nicer saturated piece of fabric. I think I'm going to do that off camera, so I'm just going to wet this and then spray some inks on there. Show you what I will do. I want this crumpled up like this, and then just spray some ink on there. Now this is forest moss. Love my forest moss. And again some water on there. Then my wild honey. This is not oxide, so again some water on there. Then some blue, Uncharted Marine. Just gonna open it up a bit and get the spots that are still white, and get some water on there, for I want a lighter blue. Should actually wear some gloves. And we still got this one. Actually, I'm thinking of using the violet one. Do I have any other pink? Tattered rose. I think that will be too. I think I want to use this one. No, I said I don't want to. I think I want some pink in there. Wow, some, not so much. Wow. Way too much. And then fossilized amber. And again some water. And then just let that dry. That's the back side, so that's not important. Okay, so letting that dry and see how that will go. Then I will be back. Hi guys, so my piece of cheesecloth is dry. This is how it turned out. I put on some more of this orangey colors. It's called Crackling Campfire, and it's actually nice color that goes with this little flower. And I also stamped some words on here with some ink. This is with the same red, Crackling Campfire. I did use some things. I think this was Scorched Timber. This is bluish, I don't know. This, I think, Uncharted Marina, I think it was. And some forest moss over here. And this is more bluish. Forest moss. I stamped some stuff on there, and then I glued it in just in the middle, just a bit, with a glue stick. I am now going to sew around this, and I think I'm going to do that in black. Then I'm going to use this for the front page. I can also do this, and this is more obvious, but I wanted to do something different. I also think I'm going to tear some piece out of there, and maybe we can see this through, or I can put some lace underneath. I'm not sure yet. I'm also going to put on some tape here. I'm going to do some sewing with hand stitching with this color thread. I'm going to do the butterflies in 3D. I'm going to use some music paper and some packaging underneath on this side, I think, as well. I think I will be doing a hole not a hole reinforcer. Wow, words. I'm gonna make a hole with a thingy bob. I'm gonna do sorry guys, I can't get up to the word right now. I'm going to do some wax stamp. Is that the right word? I'm not sure. I'm just going to do some layers and some stuff on here and make it more textural and just different. So I'm going to sew around this first. Just thinking if I think maybe I should do the inside first and then sew around. Yeah, so I'm going to do the same, maybe just different colors, for I'm going to use different colors on the inside. I'm going to put that on the fabric, and I'm going to glue that on here, and then I'm going to sew around. And I think what I said, I'm going to use black, and then I will be back and show you guys what I was thinking of doing. Oh, sorry guys. So I have sewn around my cover, and as I said, I think I'm going to use this as my cover, my front. So first I'm going to sew in there with this, it's like an aged mahogany color, maroonish color. So I'm just going to get a needle and just going to sew as if it is some fabrics and some thick. Sorry guys, it's raining really hard, so I don't know if you can hear that, but it's raining and I love it. It's really autumn and I'm just so glad. It was a couple of days really hot, didn't like that at all, but hey. Okay, go in here. There. Back again. It's not the way I want to, but it's the way I'm going to go. Okay, and back. So getting some texture on here. So I'm just going to go and do this and this, and then I will be back again. Okay guys, I have sewn on there. I don't know if you can see it, and I'm loving the texture. Now what I want to do is tear. I'm not sure if I want to do it straight or if I want to do it by hand. I want to tear this page. Maybe more like this, and then I want to ink that up. To get that really to stand out. There we go, and then the other side I want to, let me just see if I've got enough space. I think I have to get a piece out there. So I'm going to tear a piece out there. I do want to keep that. And I'm going to tear a piece of the paper like that and then ink that up as well. And this is to get that line really so that you can see it nicely. And what I want to put for, I don't like what I see there, so now I've got a piece of lace that I thought I want to put in between and create that illusion that the lace is in the back there. So maybe I will sew that on here as well before I put this on here. So I'm just going to make it a bit uneven, and I'm going to sew this on, or I'm going to try anyway. but I like that. It gives a nice illusion. Wondering if I should turn this around. No, it's not gonna work that way. So there we go, like that. And this is going to be like this. Yeah, I like that. Maybe I should just glue. So I'm going to put some textile glue, this one, on the edge here. Just a bit so that it will stick on there. Yeah, and then the other side as well. I have to line it up so that it really looks like it's part of my page. Okay, loving that. So now what I want to do is I'm going to print this again, and then I make the butterflies in 3D or 2D, and I'm going to look for a flower, otherwise I'm going to cut that out as well. I want to do a wax seal on here, but I do not have the same one, so I'm just going to make a different one, and I'm going to see what color of wax I've got. I'm just going to check that out quickly. Okay, so I can use the gold for that's goldish, and then maybe just checking out what I've got. Maybe this is quite close. I think I will use that one. No, I think I'm gonna go with that gold and this stamp. So let's try that. Hopefully it won't set off any alarms or anything. Just gonna cut that a bit shorter. I've got a fan on, so it's blowing it away. There we go. And I'm going to drip some on here. Yeah, I think the color is really nice. Matches. Gives it a bit of bling. Loving it. Also thinking of dropping some of this here and there. Okay. Put that up straight, come on, and then use this. And it was turned to that side, or should I do it? I'm gonna turn it like it was on there. See how that turns out. Oh, it's not dry yet. Not clever, Peggy. And it did stay in there. I don't know why it did that. Weird. Got some wax in here now. Okay. Okay, so that didn't work out too brightly. I'm still happy with that. That's fine. Okay, did that. I'm gonna print this quickly, and I'm gonna make a little hole there. Put a hole. A rivet in there, or yeah, a rivet I think. Looks like, I'm not sure if I've got a green one. Let me check that out quickly. And then maybe some staplers here and there. Where's my little stapler? Gonna put put some staples in here. And I'm gonna put one here. Yep, and then on this side, maybe it's not staplers. I'm just gonna say it's staplers, and get some texture on there. So loving that. So firstly, I'm going to check, what did I say? If I've got a green, like a little rivet. So I don't have a green one. I do have a black one, and I've got a white one. I'm not sure I'm going to use that. I do have a green, one of these, and I want to, maybe I'm going to use that, and a piece of leather. I'm going to use a piece of leather to put on there. See if I can tear this. Oh yes. And it's just a little square. Wow. Sorry guys, I'm trying to tear this. It's not going. Let me just cut that quickly. So we've got like our little square. Let's see. Cut off just a little piece. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna glue that down. For the hole has to go through everything, so I'm gonna glue this piece of leather down. Again, I'm just using some fabric glue. Hopefully that will keep it there. Again, it's all about texture. I'm just gonna let that dry quickly, and then see what else I can do. Yeah, I'm going to print that. I've got this, looks like tape. I made some of my own. It didn't turn out too great. Let's see, where did I put it? I used the wrong color. I do like this piece. Oh, there's some dried flowers in there as well, but that's separate. So I'm just going to take this, and think I'm gonna cut a piece of that. Maybe that will work. Yeah, this is too wide. Get that off there. And I'm really taking off all the stickiness. Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's turn it around and stick that on there. Again, great texture everywhere. Love that. Underneath here, I am going to, let me just get some order here. This I can throw away. Packaging I want to put underneath there. Think like something like that. I do want to see the sewing, and some music paper I already inked up. I think I'm gonna do that like so. I'm just gonna glue that down quickly. See where I want this. Do want to see some of it. something like that. Okay, so let's see if I can make a little hole in there. I'm not sure this won't do it. Where is the big guns? Just gonna take that away quickly and use the big one. Okay, first I want to make a hole. And it is a big one, if I'm not mistaken. There's a small one, big one. Okay. Press that in the middle. And then put the little... I still can't get the word. Sorry guys. I'm sure you're screaming at me. Ah, that's the word. Just can't get to it right now, but that's fine. You know what I mean. There we go. Yeah, loving that. I'm not going to use these. There we go. So, love that. I think it turns out okay. And maybe it can go over the stitching. I'm going to stitch this on anyway, so then we get another stitching. I want to put some let's get that gilding wax on the seal. Okay. Not a great success. Maybe I should use my pen, but I'm fine for now. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to print these out for them to glue them on there. And what else? I'm gonna have a look for the flower or a flower and then sew it on. So see you in a sec. Okay guys, so I have, as you have seen, I have sewn this on here, and I also did a little heart. Don't know if you can see that. I just love it. I glued this on here. So I took 2 flowers and put them together, put a little rivet in there, and I'm going to glue that on there. I did print and cut extra butterflies and the little flower as well. So I'm going to put the little black thread underneath there and gonna glue that there. Same with this one, and of course this little flower as well. I inked around it. I'm going to use some double-sided tape, and it's just a little bit thicker than normal, so that's what I'm going to use to lift that up. This one I'm just going to glue with some fabric glue on there, and hopefully that will keep it on its place. Not sure, we'll see. And there we go. Hopefully that will stay there. So now I'm going to put some double-sided tape on this and the little flower, and then I'll be back. I also want to sew around. I'm gonna stick it down first, and then gonna sew around my cover. That's the only way I can explain. And then I will come back and show you guys, and I'm going to glue this on the back. So inking around this, and I think I'm just gonna glue that as is. Otherwise on the back side it's not, well, it's not the ideal thing to do some texture on the back. So I will see, maybe something, maybe a pocket or something, but not something 3D or double-sided or textural like the flowers and stuff like that. I will see what will look nice on there. So I'm just going to put 3D tape on there and be back and we can glue that on. Okay, here we go. We've got the little flower. Put that on there. Got the little butterfly. Put this guy on here. And then the big one. There we go. So, loving that. I'm thinking of printing another one actually and making this a 3D one. So just in the middle and then flapping upside. I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm going to, yeah, I can glue this down now and then it can dry and I can sew. So I'm just gonna put some fabric glue on here. I am loving how this turned out. Hope you do too. I'm just one who loves texture and stuff, and this is a really easy way to do that, I think. So let's see, we want it about here. I am going to print another one of these, I think, and then I am going to sew around this again. And then on the back side I want this little guy on here. So again we've got that I can do. The little staplers, well, I'm just gonna say they are staplers. I don't think they are, but that's fine. So doing the staplers on there, I am going to just do the stitching on there, and then maybe gonna have a look in the ephemera and see if we can do maybe a little pocket or something on here. And I think that's gonna be actually quite nice, like just like it is. And again, stitch around this also, and that will be our little cover. So I will be right back doing that quickly and showing you guys what I've done. Okay guys, so I have sewn around, glued this on, sewn around, and also like sewn on there. Then yeah, I think that's about it. I thought I told you everything I've done. So I've got this number. I think I'm going to glue that down here just for some more interest, and using some ephemera on the cover. Then I've got a piece of more of that leather, and I want to use that to put on like a little book plate thingy. And I'm just gonna use some fabric glue and hopefully that will stick. I think it will. It did stick on when I use it on there. So I'm just going to put that on there and glue this on there as well. Then I will be almost done I am really enjoying this little cover. I love making covers. I also printed the butterfly again, this time on vellum. So I'm just going to use some more black threads to put that under my vellum butterfly. Like so. And I'm going to, I think, use double-sided tape. Got this really thin one I have never used. I bought this secondhand. I think this is double-sided. Let's see. I want a little piece of this. Let's see. Yeah, this is double-sided, so I'm gonna use this. This is actually way too big, but see, some double-sided tape on here, and see if this still will stick. Just get that, yeah, there we go. Glue that on here, or just some more 3D dimensional butterfly. So that is my front. Then on the back I glued this, and then I've sewn around this as well. I'm going, and I put on like a little pocket. I have some ephemera pieces I want to use on here as well, just to get some interest. Let's do that. So using this round image on there, and then this beautiful piece with numbers on there. And I want to use this butterfly, and I think I'm going to use it somewhere here. I just love it. I think I will be using some black thread underneath that as well. Just get some, and then got like a beautiful butterfly on the back as well. Come on, that like so. And then put this big guy on here. Love that, beautiful. And then I think I will show you guys what I have done, and then before that I can put in a beautiful little, this is just a little envelope to put in there, and then you can put some, got some beautiful, oh, I've got a bingo card, I'm not going to use that, beautiful little tag in there as well. Just have to back that up. So I'm loving that. Show you guys the inside. I already put this page on the inside. Got my 3 signatures. I want to put some book pages in between, and then I am going to have 3 signatures sewn in here. But before I am going to end this video, let's see if this will stick. I am going to do some black splatters and of course some gold. So you know me, I am going to use my woody just to get some black splatters on here. And most of the time it just pulls it all together. some on here. And then I am going to do some on the back. Let me just get the signatures out and use it like this. Then I want to use some gold as well. Let's see, yeah. I don't know why I get all this oil with this paint. Just get some water on there. Some beautiful gold splatters, some more water. In the middle of the butterfly, maybe this one as well. Some gold. There we go. So this is what I have done for my design team project for Natalie book cover. I hope you enjoyed it, back and front, and I hope to see you again soon. So till next time, bye bye you guys, stay safe, bye.